Alright, here's one of the ways that we're turning this substandard farmland into a decent place to grow plants and vegetables. After I gone through here and cleared all the trees down, used them for building materials and firewood, now we got these pigs in a cage, and they've been in this spot right here for about, I say, less than 24 hours. So yesterday it looked like this. Now today it looked like this. They work up all the rocks, they dig around the stumps, and then after they get it all worked up like this to where it looks like the dirt's pretty loose, then I just come in here and broadcast seed a bunch of seeds, just a bunch of mix of seeds. You know, using a little bit of everything, just whatever I can get my hands on. You know, herbs, vegetables, squash, everything like that. And then we move the pen one section, and then get some mulch that we collected in town from, you know, we just drive through town until we see some mulch bags laying on the street, and we bring that out here, put a light cover and a mulch on it to keep the seeds from drying out. And then so this is day one, and then it's like day two, and then day three it all starts sprouting up. See, we got a bunch of different squashes, and there's beans coming up, and the soil is really well aerated. See, this is a hard clay soil, but you know what they do is they're mixing in their manure, they're rooting it up, they're eating all the grubs, eating all the roots. So basically we're just taking and transforming this wild brush here that's growing and turning it into farmland without having to use any heavy equipment at all. See, over here we got a bunch of radishes coming up, and we're just gonna let this stuff grow pretty wild. I'm not gonna do too much thinning. Once it gets bigger, I might come through and thin it out to try to get better yields and stuff, bigger plants. But mostly I'm just trying to grow seeds and get some things to naturalize, spread their own seeds and whatnot, come back next year, so that way pretty soon we won't have to plant any seeds or buy seeds at all. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna move these pigs. So it'd be nice to have a hot wire and run these guys on an electric fence, but I just don't have that right now. So I just got this little cattle panel setup thing, and we put 50-pound iron weights on it so they can't get out. And because if you don't have those suckers on there, I ain't kidding you, they'll lift it up and they'll all run out. So now we're just gonna go about moving it. All right, now we're left with fully tilled and fertilized with all the pig shit and leftover scraps that they didn't eat, and it's already seeded. The seeds are already mixed in, and we're just gonna try to get some mulch and cover it up a little bit. When we're in town, we'll get some mulch. Yeah, these suckers just devour the crap out of everything. They don't even care. They have no regard for the law. They knock these there's a hickory tree here, and that's coming off that stump. They'll knock that down in no time. Chew it all back down, push the reset button. And then what we do, instead of throwing a bunch of food in there for them right now, we're gonna let them clear it out first. And then we'll throw some food in, throw some seeds in with it. You see, they already got their noses in the dirt. Ted! Alien, see them suckers? They'll be about probably like 3 hours and I'll already have that thing cleared out. All right, pigs have done their work, clean everything up, so the soil's ready to plant. So I'm running low on seeds, so we're just gonna plant what we got. We got collards, wisteria seeds that I collected, and loofah seeds that I collected, and I plus also like to throw in a bunch of bean seeds. So, there you hold the camera. It's pretty easy once it gets to this point where you can start seeing the dirt. Then you just throw a bunch of seeds in there. Wherever. They might eat some of them, but in the meantime, they'll work all the rest of the ones into the ground, especially the small seeds. There you go. And we'll just leave that for the rest of the night, and they'll finish working it on the ground, and tomorrow we'll repeat the process.